Good afternoon, everybody. We are live for the afternoon session. How's it going, everybody? As you guys can tell, I have a new format for my stream. Kind of trying to get it looking a little bit better for y'all out here. Not gonna lie, this morning was an ugly session. Very, very ugly. I blew one account, one Fortnite account, and then this one I almost blew, and I managed to come back. So we're up 965 on it. We are above the buffer, so it is on a Fortnite account at this point. Any money that I make above this level, I can take out. Which, if I wanted to take out $50 today, I could, but realistically, that's nothing after the 80% split. And you get charged a fee as well if you try to withdraw under $150 on this prop firm that I trade with. So, just gonna sit here and wait and see what we get, to be honest. Either way, market has just been crazy. This morning, this is where I blew up my first Fortnite account. And it's ugly. But what's in the past is in the past. I'm not gonna let that try to affect me, but this blew up. Everybody that tried shorting here definitely got squeezed out. I actually took some longs down here. I took a lot of trades, way too many trades than I should have. But overall, took some longs here. I really wanted to get this breakout. I had a position over here, and I just didn't hold it because we were chopping. But now that we're in the zone, what's gonna happen here? Is the question. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on, y'all. I gotta mute myself. Ugh. All right, back. So you can see no camera today still. I just haven't bought. I think I might just stop being a little B word, Stop being a little girl and start just freaking actually just commit to buying one. You know what? Why don't I look into it? What's a good webcam? I guess I can get one that is just 1080p, so it doesn't really matter to be honest. Hold on. All right. The market is not getting much movement here. It is kind of. This is really slow, to be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna want to place another trade, but we'll see. We're just gonna wait here patiently. See what we get. Take a look at ES. ES is at the highs of the day, but it's not in the range of what it's at. So, kind of just chilling here. If you want to give your boy a follow on Instagram as well, that's my tag. I don't really normally post any trading on there. It's just strictly fitness, something that I have a passion for on the side. I'm a stickler for working out, staying fit. I don't know what I mean. It's like trading Asia session. It's actually worse, I feel like, than the Asia session right now, but it's Wednesday afternoon. I think it's pretty typical. For what I've seen, I think Wednesdays kind of mirror Friday for some reason. Everybody's just made their money in the morning. They know that Wednesday afternoons are usually pretty ugly, so They're kind of just hanging out here. Wait and see what market. ES is at the highs, but Nasdaq hasn't made new highs yet, so a little bit wonky. But this is the area that we kind of expected the market to come to. I'm gonna zoom out very much. I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see coming up to this area. This is a supply zone over here, so broke out and market literally at the open just squeezed on up. We covered this whole move right here basically. So up here it's gonna be a slugfest. It's 50 points away from 400, so could be a chance that the market, may want to move up another 50 at the end of the day, kind of do an end of day rally and then dump. So right now, bulls are still in the game, but kind of forming a little double top here, if we're being honest, looking from my perspective. But as always, that is not financial advice. This stream is only for entertainment. Just so y'all know. We're looking into a look for a webcam. So y'all can finally see my pretty face. We Walmart has a 4K. It's only 30 bucks. I might just make the trip this weekend. Or I could DoorDash it. Oh. No, I'm just kidding. What is this other one? Actually, I might be able to salvage the one I have now, to be honest. It would be a waste to lose it, to be honest. Let me see if I could salvage it. Turn on my camera, y'all can see my pretty face. Oh yeah, I think I can salvage it. Maybe? Hold on, yeah, we'll be right back. I'm just gonna mute myself. start these restroom here. We are back in business. Gotta make sure everything is set correctly. Looks like I won't need to be spending the money to buy a new camera, so that's a huge win. It's only $40, but I'd rather spend that on food, to be honest. Either way, looks like we are rejecting off the highs. Let's take a look at ES here and see what's happening. ES is also starting to fall as well, so good chance if the bulls don't hold it up here, market might want to tank maybe down here, back to the 20 level. Maybe hang out here, do a end of day rally during power hour and shoot up to basically, you're looking at 25,400. But it doesn't have to happen, obviously, right? Market can do whatever the market wants. I need some water. We are still pretty high from VWAP. VWAP is all the way down here at 25,240. I mean, if news comes out, that could happen, but I highly doubt that it's gonna drop that, especially during the afternoon session. With the way we're going right now, I don't think it's gonna happen. So the bulls are trying to keep it here. I mean, if they drop any lower, they're gonna go down here back to this pivot point. 316. Jeez, showing this loud. This kind of movement sucks though. I mean, in the past 3, 6, 9, 12 minutes, we've moved in total of 10 points. I mean, 10 points ain't bad though. That's my playbook. That's my bread and butter. It's just base hits, but yeesh. Trying to move back up. Do the bulls recover this and they go to the highs? Let's take a look at ES. Nope. ES is actually looks like it's going lower, so let's see how we react to this 44 level. I mean, I think if they get back in this zone 48, good chance they recover, try to get back to the highs. Back down. In 5 minutes, we are testing ADMA, which is at this 40 level. Will the Bulls be able to save it? If you've tuned in before, this is a 3-minute chart that I am trading. So you can tell from up here, this is the time period. Looks like they're somewhat holding up. Got ES bouncing up too from 69.51. I wonder if it's going to mirror what happened here on the bigger level, because it's doing the same thing, right? Strong move up, sell down, big move up, big move down, and then it hangs out right here. So is it gonna fake to the downside and do this up here and then rally back up? Green, green, green. The Bulls are not letting up, that's for sure. Will they break this 44 level? Keeping my eyes on the ask here. 44, 40. They're holding it down. The Bears are not getting any follow through. I mean, we're not moving much. This is not like insane movement that we're seeing right now. It's just only like 5 points. So, not much happening. Ooh. Yes, looks like it's still caving in. There we go. Here we go. Shorts are starting to step in here. Got about 30 seconds until we have this next candle that opens up. Four seconds here. 2, 1. There we go. At the half-hour mark. Will the Bulls be able to save it here and keep that rally? Go back up towards the highs. We'll wait and see. Looks like ES is trying to go back towards the high, so Nasdaq's just following suit. Although Nasdaq is lagging, if anything. Here we go. Will they get this breakthrough? I'm going to take a short here, but we're just going to put my stop loss basically up here at 45 and keep it a very tight take profit. I want to see this break down to this level. So just going to be scalping my way here. Scalping in and scalping out. I don't want to be holding this for too long, so I want to see this go my way here very quickly. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's break 36. Gonna be taking baby gains, baby gains. Baby gains, baby gains. Give it a bit to settle here. Can we get 36 on the bid? I'm looking at the bid. There we go. 36.50, 20. If we can get 35 and break below 36 officially, you should be able to get this little flush. But I'm going to move this to break even. There we go. What was that? Like 90 bucks? $90? Shoot. I don't even know how much it was. 60. Oh, it's like 65. Okay, not bad. Just wanted to get that little take profit right there. A very type quick scalp. Reason being is because we're in slow markets, and the last thing I want to do is get faked out for this, fake to the downside, right? But I'm fine with that because that brings us up to $1,000.45 on the day. So $130 that I could withdraw at the end of the day if I wanted to. Not quite as much yet. Not where I want to be. So, which is fine by me, to be honest. Just puts me closer tomorrow to into my payout. So play that perfectly on that bounce. Actually, I literally got filled perfectly, I think. Yeah, that was pitch perfect. You name it. Take profit. Wasn't everything, but hey, it's $60 more than I originally had. So I'm not going to complain. I'm looking at ES here. ES is holding up. It's kind of crazy how I perfectly timed that. Just goes to show you how many times I've been stopped out that I kind of have a general awareness of where everything's going. Are the Bulls about to step through? They finally going to do it? ES is flushing back down, so still bring Nasdaq down with it. Man, we are not getting any movement. If I were in 5 contracts there, that would have been about $400. Always just kind of keeping some stuff in thought. Keep it in thought. Keep it in thought. I wonder how many people are going long right here. Kind of a tricky spot, right? The obvious answer is to just go long because the friend is your trend. But we're in the afternoon session now, liquidity is low, and we haven't broken new highs. So sometimes the obvious answer isn't so obvious, if you know what I mean. We got ES flushing down too, so are ES and NASDAQ doing the opposite? A little bit frustrated at times. On the 5 minute chart, though, NASDAQ is rejecting off the ADMA. And in my playbook, that's another cheap trade, right? Just taking rejections off of it, but afternoons can be unpredictable. I think Nvidia earnings are coming out today too. What I don't even know what time it is, to be honest. I think it's usually after hours anyway, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Because I think they do it 3:20, 3:15 my time, which, to be honest, I'm usually done by 3. Bulls are coming back in. They want to get those highs. It's just going to be a tough level because nothing's happening. Oh, there we go. We were getting this breakthrough. But ES is not moving up yet, too. So this might, just kind of thinking out loud here, might just be a fake breakout. Either way, I'm just kind of testing this new stream setup too. I gotta find some stuff to put on the panel because I have my webcam, my position. Now I just gotta find what I want to fill in with the other black. So it's like very amateurish, kind of just like thrown together last minute. But I mean, hey, gets a job done. Ooh, ES got a good move up. Bulls are trying to come in and pump it out. Try and pump it out, go towards the highs again. Will they get it? Or is this just a fake break? They have 40 seconds to confirm it. Close up here. The Bulls come back and rally through. But if they close it back down here, it ain't looking good for the Bulls just yet. Oh, all right. punctured right through it. There we go. I think the Bulls are back in the game. ES is finally rallying up too, so if you went long, congratulations. You're up 10 points. Hey, but 10 points is not bad. I joke about it, kind of right now, but 10 points is not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. Not at all. Longs are playing for the bowl. I just want to know if somebody went long at the open and they're still holding. Because if you went long at the open, you're up about 150 points, which is very impressive. 830, yeah. Right at the open, 160. I mean, you're coming up 200. If you caught this at the top, that's 200 points. That is some solid trading. If you gotta talk to me, if you can secure 100 points for every single trade you take, and you only take about 20-point losses, whatever, you're sitting good. I think I've done that once in my whole training career, and it's documented on my YouTube channel as well. So I'm not just speaking on my ass. The proof is in the pudding. Are they gonna make a new high here? Oh, they're relentless. They're still coming through. Someone's getting paid. Three minutes showing some weakness here. ES hasn't made new highs. The two are finally starting to match up, NASDAQ and ES. I'm still surprised at how perfect of a take profit that was at 34.25. That's literally where it bounced off of. So maybe the market makers are actually watching my stream and be like, you know what? We'll give this guy a break sometimes. He's not asking for much. He's not being greedy. He only wanted that 4 points or whatever. Let's give it to him. We'll give him $65 this time. Oh, yeah. Move up. Weakness. Weak. Come on, NASDAQ. Just giving hope to addition nothing but hopes and dreams. No money. No money, NASDAQ. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. Man, I am zooped out. You know what I need to do is I need to put these two together. There we go. We are set. Now we don't have that random black spot. Alright. We're saying good. We're saying good. Chilling. Oh, what has happened? Fake breakout? Nothing happening? The ball's gonna have some juice to hold it here. Little short-term bull flag. Here we go. Bulls are coming in. Nope. They said not today. Hold my beer. Price action is weak though. Take like 10-12 minutes to just move 10 points. Not what you want. Not what you want. Ugh. I will say something though. I just want to rattle off. The State of the Union address was disappointing. And I'm not talking about what was said, but I'm talking about the way the market moved. I was expecting to see volatility, volatility as if it were FOMC, but it was not. So I logged on whenever the speech was going on, and we got a whole lot of a nothing sandwich. Really wanted it to have some big movement, but it is what it is. Today though has been good and bad. The bad, I lost one funded account that I had $1,000 on. It was not at a payout, not at the buff either, but I was a moron, and I just kept trying to short this move. And look how far that got me. It blew that. Luckily, I don't copy trade. I trade one at a time. So I still have this funded account, which I'm right now up $1,000 and $45 on the day. I'm above the buffer by $130. So if I wanted to take $130 payout, that would leave me with $100 if I wanted to, but not really too enticed. To really just take 100 because you have to pay a fee. So if you're under a certain amount when you withdraw from this prop firm, I think it's $150. They charge you a $50. So I would basically be left with, which $40 is not bad, right? If you give me $40 in real life, I would gladly accept it. But in terms of trading money, it's not much. I have to wait for the funds to be taken out, and really, it would cost me a whole day of waiting for the payout to be or the funds to be taken out. So I would actually be losing more money just holding on, taking that $40. Now, if it were instant and they were like, "Hey, take it out right then and there," then it would be better. But let me know how you like this the setup. I think this is a lot better. Obviously, there's a big portion of like the black screen, right, that I need to fill in, but I think this is good. It's a lot more clean, which the last format that I had two screens, so I decided just to dwindle it down to one that you guys can see. I can still see all of the screens on my end, but I'm only showing you a 3 minute because that's what I trade off of. And I have the 5 minute and also another screen. When you see me turn this way, I'm looking at my second screen where I have the NASDAQ 15 minute and the ES 3 minute. They're gonna both move. Let's see. We're in this 5 point range. Not much happening. This could be the move that breaks the highs of the day that the bulls are looking for. We are not getting any sort of movement here, though. Like watching paint dry. Maybe I should just full pour and go 10 contracts, right? What do you guys think? Entertainment? No. I can't even trade 10 contracts on this. I'm limited to 6. But the most that I'll trade is 5. That's if I'm full porting. Usually on evals, I'm being honest. But other than that, no payouts this week though. Last week didn't have one. But we're staying diligent. We are trusting the process, and we are not getting too exasperated. What is it down? 48. What are we at now? 52. Julius Clark, how's it going? Do I trade SPX? If so, unfortunately, I do not trade it. If you're talking about ES, I started out trading it, but I trade just Nasdaq now. But I do have the ES S&P 500 on my second screen. I kind of just use it as another somewhat indicator I don't know. I mean, kind of tough, dude, to be honest. Kind of be tough. Is the ES at all-time highs, though? I have not looked at that in a while. Oh, I guess they are going, huh? Man, they are at the all-time highs. Kind of wild. Interesting. Either way, I don't think SPY is gonna break all-time highs until Nasdaq gets back up there. Nasdaq is quite a bit of ways. I mean, we are well over basically what is that? 100. I mean, we're 1,000 points away. 1,200 could be very doable, but I don't think we're gonna get that in just one day unless we get news that comes out. Dehydrated, folks. Hold on. I have not drank enough water today. I have not drank. Ooh, here we go. We finally get some juice, get some action. Okay, that's like 2 points. Getting so excited over nothing. A whole nothing burger. Y'all ever had one of those? One of them things? A nothing burger? It ain't bad. Excuse me. Daily highs are right now at 5,360. So we're like 6 points away, 7 away from hitting it. ES is coming at the daily highs as well. Will this finally be the breakthrough that is going to create new highs? Break above 56, go to 60s. My hands are off at this point. Me personally, I would not want to long here. We're just at this point of the day. I mean, I'm already up $1,000, so if anything, I would want to counter trend trade this, catch the fake out. But is there a fake out? Everything's always 50-50. ES has equal highs. No way. They came up to 69.56 and rejected. I think if they break above 56 for there we go. ES finally broke it. It's happening. There's the break. All that liquidity that was just jumbling up finally happened. I mean, this is what? 20-point move from here? Not bad. Not bad at all. Now the question is this just a fake out? It's 1 o'clock, or are they going to keep rallying? This is the age-old question. Close above here, looking good for the Bulls. ES is moving on up too. All that movement just for nothing to happen. All that movement for nothing. We're gonna back down. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No way. No way. Moving on up. Just pumping. Ooh. I don't think I've drinking enough water today. I'm feeling tired. 400s is in sight, about 30 points away. How are we gonna get that movement? Looking like we might test the 60 levels again. It's just gonna be a breakout pullback instead of a breakout to a breakout. It's just very small breakouts. Is really what I'm trying to say, I guess. I guess I'm going to take this for short, just put my stop loss right above these highs, and I'm not going to go for too much. I'm going to go for a very small profit here. I can just take some quick profits, quick scalps. We're not getting much movement in the afternoon, so I'll take what I can get at this point. With the take profit just right below 64 area. Want this to happen pretty quick though. I don't want to hold this on for too long. I'm actually going to lower this even lower too. I'm going to put this right at 72 above it. We are just going for quick scalps. In and out, in and out. If this is not going to happen, I'll probably just kill the trade. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. We're just holding on for too long. I wanted to see it bump back down very quick. We made $5 though. So we are up 135 now above the buffer. Hey, hey, hey. Check this out. Boom, 1050. Delicious. Delectable. Ooh, my neck. Let's take a look at ES. What is ES doing? Not at the highs. So what does that mean? I don't think NASDAQ is going to go up yet. Ooh. We got about 20 seconds until the next candle opens up. Bulls have not given up yet. Ooh. I'm so tired. I did not drink enough water today, so my systems are failing me. But we stay strong. That's what we do. We gotta stay strong. Gotta. Gotta. Just all facts. No break. ES is approaching highs too. 69.59 is the high. Funny. Here we go. Are they finally gonna get 400 with this move? Or is this just gonna be a fake breakout? We just opened up this candle, so close above here. Good chance to really rally to the 25,400s, which would put it directly into the supply zone or an area of interest. This is where the market's at right now, and this is the whole junk that it's going into. So it kind of just makes sense going from level to level. There's really nothing that was holding it back, so I guess they just wanted to break out. Oh no. Okay, zoom in, zoom in. Here we go. Here we go. 5-minute candle closed above 75, so good chance for the bulls to just keep on doing their thing. Just keep on keeping on. Luckily, though, definitely happy I won't have to be buying a new webcam. That's a really good thing. Oh man, what did I miss? Oh no! Went down. What is that? 74, 72. It went down 2 points. What am I gonna do? I got a full port now, dude. Oh my goodness. I must full port now. Oop, come right back down. man, what a sell. Might want to retest 60 levels down here. Is that what's going to happen? Ch 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 ch. Ch 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 ch. Getcha. There ain't nothing happening here. I do like this for short though. Play this. And we'll target right down here, 63s. Just going back down to this range down here. And I've missed it. I think I can still get filled in. Yeah, we're just playing it tight. Keeping it super tight. There we go. Looking just to get this quick move to the bottom, right to the bottom of this range here. Around this level or so. Super tight range. We're not moving much, so we're keeping it cool. Keeping it cool. Brisky. Brisky, no risky. Stop loss just right at 76. Just kind of playing with the profits I've made above the buffer, so really want this to get back below 70, sell. Let's go come back to this level down here. Just for quick, easy in and out. Sometimes. There we go. I'm looking at the bid. Let's get below 71. Ooh. All right. Looks like the bulls are not done yet. It seems like a big move, but in reality, it's not really big. Well, not as big. Because we're not really moving big ranges. There we go. Let's get below 70. Let's sell back down here to the 65 area-ish level. Looking just to get tight ranges. Play the range. Got ES kind of selling down, so if we can get ES to break 57, should be able to take NASDAQ down with it. There we go. There we go. Don't want to play around here too much. Good, good, good. As long as we can break below 60, I think it should be a pretty easy flush to 65, but it's just hanging out here. Bulls are doing everything they can to keep it above 70, but keep it a buck with you. Want to see this flush? Stopped out. Not bad. Luckily, we still are in the positive. Doesn't seem like they had enough juice. Bulls are so strong, which it was honestly stupid to go counter trend, but I just wanted to get the quick little take profit. Now that stopped me out though, it's probably gonna go down. It's usually what happens. Stops me out and it goes lower. No surprise. No surprise. Ooh. Look at that. Stops me out and it goes right back to the level I wanted it to. I like it though, so we're still gonna play it. I'm gonna put 2 contracts because I don't know, I feel like we're gonna come down. Put in my stop loss right above that high, so want to see us flush right here now. Unfortunate, just got stopped out there, so come on, let's get this break below 68 and go right back down. We got ES breaking down too, so want to see us just play within this tight range, come back down to 65-ish level. But we'll play it safe. Here we go. Ooh, actually, it's not looking good. We'll take what we can. Break even here. Stopped out. All right. We are gonna call it for now. Either way, I'm still up 740, so I think this is probably a good spot to call it before I do anything more stupid, I would say. But not a bad day. We're good with it. We're a little bit under the buffer now, but which is fine. It's just one trade away that I can get back tomorrow. So we'll call it here. Up 740 in the day. Blue one account, and we're up on this funded. So I have no complaints. Either way, if y'all tuned in, don't forget to subscribe. Appreciate y'all tuning in.